face. I got blood on my hand. I got blood on the floor. I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands. I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better.
All right, so the referee has called on the doctor. Crowd doesn't.
The man will swear I care about the coat, but I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write I practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them for they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Prates! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional, but he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively, even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable.
Oh, big knee. Usman going for the takedown. He misses.
Beautiful kick lands.
Nice straight right hand. Usman swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Now goes to the uppercut. Trying to separate from the clinch now. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Usman's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Constantly a moving target.
That was nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Usman's going for the sub here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, he won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Usman gets hit with a kick. Checks that leg kick. Able to rip the body there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Usman gets the takedown. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Right back.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how...
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Usman's in half guard now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about this?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there.
Good kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Short uppercut in the clinch by Usman.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can seem like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Leg kick checked by Usman. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Usman's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount. That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between 2 phenomenal grapplers. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.
Chilling with my shot, been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run that ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut out, I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium class on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stay down to the end, we gon' need 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was mad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back to sleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack for weeks. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. Had to hit the sauna when I slapped off. Somebody's door in the back of the Benz, I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Got a Bible heart for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin, it's survival. You got money on the line, I'm gon' doubt you. Teflon vest on the... I got cake like the bottom of a trifle. Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hospital we're sending straight death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I'll supply you. You know what type of time I'm tired. On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got a it's heavy. Got this and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy, steady. On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got a it's heavy. Got it and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy, steady.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Rumble Johnson!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention. But he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this fight.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the...
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Nice.
Back and forth we go. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he got that overhand, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Hill's in half guard.
out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Final minute of round one.
Very fast jab.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter. He's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big uppercut. Final seconds of round one.
Landing massive shots.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Second round underway. Nice kick landed there by Hill.
Oh, nice right hand. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
And he comes through with a big knee. Winded up on the right there to no avails. Johnson's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. And that left hook landed on the button. Back and forth we go. Sweet dreams, Hill's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Low kick, low kick.
Work.
Slips. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent seized it. Now he's back up. Ooh, nice leg kick. It's broken, I think.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Hill's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing down.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. In the books.
All right, right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top. Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Johnson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice jab there to the body by Jamahal Hill.
Oh, nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
The biggest shot he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
All right, well, that blow is busting. Oh, big shots here. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man say?
In the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000. Oh, huge right hand. Johnson's strike attempt there is blocked. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Right back.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other person.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Well, congratulations are in order to Anthony Rumble Johnson. He came into the fight having won 8 UFC bonuses, and given that performance, I wouldn't be surprised to see him secure a 9th. I have called this guy the most vaunted power threat in the history of the UFC, and I think he showed you exactly why here tonight. Another major milestone checked off the bucket list for Anthony Rumble Johnson here tonight.
Say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that.
baby hoe. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Did he probably troll? I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers. How I be at shows. No gimmick. I told Bully just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends. Some mices though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck you really say that? Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day, and we'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Andrade gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, she found the target again. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw 2 high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Big knee lands there.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Nice crack there.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, she cracked her there. Beautiful shot out of the clinch.
Now the 2 separate from the clinch. Another one. Yep.
There's another power takedown there. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Ricci's looking to lock up an arm bar here. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as not your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Your submission transitions are awesome. You want to keep that going. She can't hang with you this round. She's slow.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Andrade getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Able to land once again there. Oh, that one looked like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her there.
Very painful looking technique. You saw it drive right into her opponent's sternum.
Oh, left punch there for her there. Swing and a miss by Ricci. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Straight right is there.
Nice.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guillard Paraná. And he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, big elbow.
Big head kick.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice right in.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Andrade going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab.
Nice punch there by baby shark Tabatha Ricci. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She's still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
2 rounds in the books.
Respira, calma. Olha, você não pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Oh!
And that one certainly found the target.
Another good stick to the head. She's in a ton of trouble here. Good right hand right there. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Oh, a big left hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, there we go. and now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really...
Ricci's trying for a Kamaru here. Oh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Andrade getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hips. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, strong punch there by Tabatha Ricci.
She's real sharp. Great cardio. I mean, she doesn't even seem to be slowing down at all.
Andrade's left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg kicks. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Effective jab there by baby shark Tabatha Ricci. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish route.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
From the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. With big body, spin a block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of pride.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he turned pro pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Just misses with the jab there. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again. Oh, nice.
All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Well, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer. Nice punch to the head.
Missed with that jab attempt there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. What a punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice straight there by Holloway. Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
And he's back up. Nice straight right lands. Final seconds here. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before and you're gonna overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had been stunned, nearly finished, and now really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Work.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just out.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
That Darce is tight.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure four, and then try to finish this fight.
No judges needed this time around.
What a performance.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a bit, fuck the sticks, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey! If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the Pete's, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, book it a $1.95, get for living outside. Thinking I die for the pie slice. Minimize time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, incentivize crime, I'm ahead of my time. Tip the hottest mind, this shit no action about design. Sometimes a damn right, and sometimes you can't wait, they broke the gonna take us all downstream. Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Hey. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck the sticks, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you?
Oh man, they acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us.
So here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UBC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face, pushes forward, he gets to the clinch, loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Well, the tension is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergei Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Walt, the Big Chicken Harris.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, well, you know how good the big-ticket Walt Harris is as a heavyweight, especially early on, and that is a reality certainly that is not lost on his opponent here tonight. We have seen Harris at times bide his time and try to preserve his gas tank a little bit, but he told us in our fighter meeting this week, I just got to go for it. We'll see if he goes for it here tonight. Missed on the right hand. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Pavlovich gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Oh, nice combination. Nice right hand.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh! 3 minutes in our opening round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Able to land the left hand there. Oh, collar tie.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Making all these shots count. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He passes to half.
Pavlovich is back in full mount. All right, feet on the hips here. Pavlovich going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Pavlovich has got full mount now. Lands with the ground and pound here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Out to that mount. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Big left hand there inside. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Pavlovich is in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
How are they standing? What a flying knee.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Pavlovich. That one connected. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Pavlovich is in half guard now.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
This pace is just absurd. Oh, big shots raining down. "45 seconds remain in the round." All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Pavlovich is in half guard.
10 seconds.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Out-hustle this guy. Put the pressure on him.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Huge left hand. Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, big right hand.
Pavlovich gets the takedown now, so a nice nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pavlovich is back in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Harris's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pavlovich is right back to the full mount. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pavlovich. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that. Oh, heavy shots raining down. That'll do it! Sergei Pavlovich takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Sergei Pavlovich.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him.
I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. Tap out, it's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running in some glass house. Up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah. See the crowd more entertainer.
Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight, and most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowboy. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. All right, so with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC Heavyweight Championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Jones.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
It won't take many of those. Fast jab lands there.
Jones gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Jones.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Aspinall. Takes his back now. All right, close guard now. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Jon, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Just out of range with that left hook. 30 seconds to go in the round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Takedown defense is there. Oh, big elbow. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
You could tail that last round, but that's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there, aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got to change.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, what a punch.
Patented front kick there by Johnny Bunker. All right, pretty good combination there by Jon Jones. We'll see the extent to which he can follow it up here.
He's landing in bunches tonight. You know, this guy's from a great fighting family, right? Professional football players and both of his brothers. Big athletic father. I mean, so many different reasons why Jon Jones is the guy that he is today.
Nice kick there by Aspinall. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at, oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Right. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Aspinall's back in full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, nice.
Aspinall's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, Jon Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the feet.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But taking him all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua, whenever it seemed like he had everything flowing, tonight seems like one of those nights.
Round 3 next.
He's beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top, so look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Able to land a combination there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Trying to kick the leg out.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising, but with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Nice kick to the body. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, you need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up. Use your...
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some... Right there, his opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That one landed clean. Oh, nice level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Changing the position.
Side control now.
Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Aspinall is able to transition back to side control now. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a second.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh.
Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. Aspinall's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Aspinall's shot is blocked. Unable to connect with the right hand. Oh, beautiful jab there by Aspinall.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's gonna have a real hard time walking in the morning.
He's gonna have a difficult time walking tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing's gonna change right now. It's gonna be tough. But right now, you still gotta focus on winning the fight. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you gotta strip, you gotta get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Aspinall's back in full mount. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Aspinall's got the full mount. 1 minute to go in the fight. Big shots landed by him now.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're gonna hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new, and he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier. I think he does.
This guy beats anybody. I'm telling you right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.
Dose of dirty cold gold, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to Elijah, and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know.